Alright guys, so this is a video about myself. I'm going to be showing y'all what islands I've published. So we're going to start with the first ever island I've ever made that I'm planning. So I'm not going to start a game, I'm just going to show y'all in the island. So, how this is. There is a haunted house, as you can see. You have a certain amount of vision. And in the house is a jewel that you have to bring back, but when you bring it just here, that means you just won, but it doesn't actually show it. But yeah, when you get the jewel, bring it right down here. But there is a twist. I'm going to show you that. This is called Ghost of Terror, as y'all saw. So, it probably means something, which, yes, it does. But, give me 1 second, I need to find it. Oh, I'm outside of the map. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna mark that for myself. So yeah. Up here. Might be kind of hard to get in, but I'm gonna tell y'all. There is 6 brutes that I call Ghost. So that's the first island. Second island. This island, I don't know if it's as good as the regular one. Like Ghost of Terror. This one is called Deadly Desert. So, there's a bunch of loot. A modding table. Some more weapons. Some heals. And you're probably wondering, why do we need all of these equipment? I'll explain. That's why. There are 8 of these on the map. The thing is, you can go out of this, and the zombies will come for you. I'll show you. So, you go over here, you grab the weapons of your choice. I'm just going to grab a bunch of random weapons. I have 2 shotguns, and then the zombies come. They can destroy the builds. You have to defend your base to kill every single one. I'm just saying, you can't double pump. But, yeah. So, I'm going to show you my next island. Well, actually, next 7. Because you might have heard this if you've been hearing what I'm making. I've made 7 games. It's 7 chapters. It's called The Killer. So, how this starts is you were at a birthday party, you fell down a hole, and then you fell outside a house, and you have to go in, and you have to use a recon grenade on the ghost and scan it. And then the second one, you escape and go into a forest. But in the first one, there was a thing where you could follow somebody named Barrison. And in chapter 2, there's a multiple choice. Did you follow Barrison or did you recon the zombie? And the main game is completed by you recon the zombie. When you go in there, there's one, but it's very skinny because the regular killer is a brute. And then there's a chasing scene. And then when you get to the end, there is a guard. It's a police guard, and then that's the end of the chapter. And then chapter 3, the police guard puts you in a jail cell, and you have to escape the jail cell. And you go up to a vent, you go through the vent, and then you go into a room, and it's parkour, and then the killer is standing in the middle. And then once you complete that, at the end there is this on like a little plant, there's like a bomb that grows and it explodes when you go in there. And then on number 4, you go into Barrison's lab, and you have to help him make a potion that's a cure. So that's basically what chapter 4 is all about. Chapter 5, you finish the cure. Now there's a random cube. You drink the cure to make sure you get no scratches of the killer. You go backwards, and there's a bunch of killers that spawn. And then you kill all of the killers. You go into the door. And then I'm not going to explain the last part because the last part's a surprise until it unreleases. So where do I start next? Oh yeah, zombie chase. So, zombie chase is you start in a metal box. It's a giant maze. And somewhere in the maze, you will find a door. And you have to collect 3 items from 3 evidence in the game. So each evidence has a item. It's a wooden plank, a cube monster, and pretty sure a tire. Don't really remember, but that's what Zombie Chase is all about. And also the word zombie results in a bunch of brutes chasing you while you're in the maze. Call of Duty. This is a remake of Call of Duty that me and Duke made in Fortnite. We put ballistic weapons, and there's also a secret banhammer and a secret Deadeye loadout. So you go out, it's a first-person map, and you fight with your guns. And then role-playing agility. I made a map where you start in a facility in the air. There's a bunch of weapons. Every single weapon that I think is in Fortnite Creative. And you pick it up, and then you jump down, and then you fight. And then Tuna and All Buddies. It's a game where you start in a garden, and there's a bunch of water buddies, air buddies, and the Robin buddies. It's the superhero buddies. And they are known as sprites from their actual name, but you start in a garden. There are 7 different areas that you can go to in Tuna and All Buddies. And then 1v1 with every gun. It's a remake of the game 1v1 with every gun. If y'all know what 1v1 with every gun is. It's a remake of it, and it also has secret weapons. And then this right here is where you start in a box in the air, and you get a loadout, you jump down, and you fight, but you are one shot. So yeah, that's all the islands I have planned for right now. But I have space for 12 more. So, yeah. Bye.